Good evening, everyone. Man, that's I did not expect to come into that many people sitting waiting. Yeah, sorry, it's been slightly a couple of minutes late. It's been fighting against me, the whole system. And hello, everyone. Game time. I think you're gonna have your job busy tonight. Sorry, I was getting a fresh drink before we kicked off. So, yes, my name's Leon. If you don't know by now, otherwise known as Red Event Games. And yeah, now we're looking at Plasma tonight. You guys are all gonna have to help me. I have seen about 10 minutes of video. I deliberately don't look at any of these before I go in it because I want to go into them as completely blind as I possibly can and see where we go. So I'm really, really looking forward to this because what I saw got me really excited. So we're going to hit let's go. Oh man, this looks so good. And yes, thank you to the developer. I did update literally right before the stream, so this is the latest version. Good evening, Vicky. It's going to be a busy night. Yeah, this looks immense. Oh man, that's the bit I saw in the video. This is what got me excited. Right, what we got? So we got the little car there. If we look, let's see, flick the light on. How far away can we reach the light? Oh, this is fun. Oh, he's on a hill. He's rolling. Yeah, no, this looks absolutely immense. Thank you everyone who's hitting that like button already. This is just mind-blowing. There's so many here. Right, what we got here? Press R. Oh. Right, what we got here? Do not touch. See, who agrees? If you say do not touch, you touch. Yeah, I'll come to that thing that's flying around up there in a minute. So I did see that in the video. Yeah, I believe it launches on the 30th. Right, we've got to... And then press R. How'd you get into it? It's the F key. Lights on. You can open the hood. Right, that's undock. So yeah. Right, we'll go here. Hand gestures. How far back can we go? Thumbs up. That's that like button again. They are. It's in his Norgardum. That is just kind of, it just feels, yeah, they light up different colours. What's that one? Right. This is that thing that we fired. What we got? E. State on. Right. Oh, look at that, really bright colour. Well, everyone knows me, it's going to be one colour. That doesn't seem red, that seems purple. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We'll turn it off. Yeah, I'd say it's different than when I looked at the thing. Right, we're going in here now. Okay. Button. So we're going to take that, connect to that. Look at this. This is the bit I remember seeing in the bit I watched. This is brilliant. This takes me back to when I was a kid. Ah, I lost that one. Can it miss? That's the question. Oh, I'll leave that alone. Actually, does that stop it? No. What we got here? Send us your feedback. Oh, that takes me out of it and into a Twitter page. That's quite good. It actually can interact to real stuff. Right, okay. Obviously different things here. Properties. It's a lamp. Motor. Dog. What's this say? Progress report. Hang on a minute, can I get around this chair, see it? The engineering playground first iteration is done, ready for testing. Excited to see the junior engineers go through it. This is just mental. I'm having so much fun already. Press button. Oh, it's gone on that side of it, okay. Watch camera feed. So, that's the drone. Oh yeah, that turns that off. Eh? Alright, so you can focus on the keyboard. Hold Alt. Plasma in early access. It's just... Oh, here we go. What we got here now? Oh, yeah, I remember this one. So it's literally, it's like you can control time. Twilight. Daytime. It's just... Hey, what's up there? Obstacle course, office, build area. What's that? It's a box. I want to look at it. I didn't see this obstacle course before. 2 times W. But pressing W twice does nothing. Right, okay. I take it C is going to be crawl. Oh, gotcha, okay. Base. Yay. How high up here can you go? Hey, what's this? Just a cube. Press 2 and hold. Go to the other side. Oh, go to the other side, okay. Hang on a minute, why aren't I dropping down? I seem to have enabled a fly system. Ah, gotcha. It's a magic 6. Well, that's it. I want to go. You've kind of set me a task of getting. There we go. So let's have a look. There we can see the world. Hey, there's a car over there. Yeah. But we've spotted a vehicle over there. Don't know if that's something, but we'll... I like the... I don't know if you hear it literally as it kind of hits the ground. It's a bounce sound. Right. We've got... Oh, this is the... on board. It is. I mean, you know, I agree. This looks... I mean, it just looks beautiful as well. We're going to jump off that. Oh, I remember this one. I saw this one. Right, look, you got follow mode. Properties. This is just so clever. Thank you guys, appreciate that. That's just so cool. Actually, I just realised we turned off something. Put that back on. Man, that is... Where is it? Properties, is it? Oh, we can change his colour. Yeah, Game Time UK has a fear of spiders. Oh, it changes it on the light. This is the bit that I think scared me when I saw it in the information. This is what I said to you, Chris, is there's a lot of interesting programming involved. Man. Right, this is where I remember we learned to do some of it. Open sketch. So button toggles the lamps on off. We want to press it, we'll turn it on. Release, we'll turn it off. Okay. That is cool. Right, okay. Use all the commands attached to this device. You can drag them from listening to the sketch to create a node from that one. Oh, the lamp node is missing. Oh, good. So you can actually give them your own titles as well. That's cool. We've got the LED there as well. Oh, there's so much fun I could have with this. Button sets the target speed of the motor to 100 when pressed and 0 when released. So... the value would just be a case of changing it, wouldn't it? Max torque. So this now, when I press that, should go faster. Maybe not. Okay. All right, let's go here. What's this do? So return that. It rotates that. The slider outputs 0 to 100% from its output. The target speed of the motor converts percentage to degrees per second. Notice how the motor does not have on-off commands. Slider's output position to the content. Alright, so you can get the displays to show you for that. So when you said set it to 1,000, alright, okay. Well, we've got target speed on this one. That's acting as a brake then. Alright, no, it just defaulted to that. Yeah. So how do you get it to stay fast? Let me go back to this one a second. Motor speed of the last one. If you put what? So put U to 1,000. Alright, got you. Okay. So it's the slider we need to make set. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go to the next tutorial section. Right, green nodes. Ah, logic nodes. Okay. Number output to number output. Let's connect that one to there. Okay. So if the 500 is the, so if that was set to, say, 1,500. Right, okay. That makes sense. You use the logic node to make it go quicker. Only allow you to do all sorts of coding, math, mapping, testing, tweening, even blitting and Lua scripting. There you go. There's the answer to the question about Lua. Try changing the T icon next out to the range test to change the data type. Okay. How to change the data type? How to... Ah, there we go. So if we make it red there. No, because that's... And we go... Amber there. And green. Oh, so it's just an RGB. Okay. Does it not show you the colour? Okay, that's what we got here. We got some pictures. Oh, right, okay. I didn't know there was a different one. We learn something new all the time. Hang on, go back out there. Yeah, it is there. So, colours. How do you change that one then? How would you change the background colour? On the options screen. On the screen. Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, isn't that just... Okay. I'm going to say it as a picture for now. Right, we've got... So, of course, you can say it. So, okay. It's that one. 7. Variables are a piece of data that can be referenced as a data type. In this case, the knob writes an output analog value to the variable writer for the variable val. Okay. There's a connection to the value property on the digital gauge and it still works. Oh, mate, I said this. It's So you don't actually have to have them connected as long as they've got the same values, the same value selected. So it's on data type. To the valve. Can you change data type? State on. I'm just wondering if we have to use a icon next to hello. Oh, I've got you there. Thank you. Data type. Has it got to be in there? No. You have to choose variable. Oh, it's right at the bottom. Ugh. Variable name, val. I'm not getting the apply option. I'm going to just... Oh, there we go. Worked that time. That's it sorted. So now they display the same thing. Cool. Thank you for your help there. Right, let's go and... Entering build area. This is where we need to be next. O2.
In Plasma, most components can be scaled components by looking at them. You then use the scroll wheel to scale up. Notice how the scale is indicated. Some components can be scaled on separate axes. Roll over this cube against the 3 available dimensions to us. And depth. We can cycle through these.
I was just getting a little bit of lag on it.
Light up in the Gizmo center, where the size is indicated in meters on the right. You can scale up each dimension using the scroll wheel. Components can only be scaled after being placed or attached to a device. And I can still
Right, let's play with that. Control. So to do the scale, you've got to keep the control button pressed down. Hold on. Clone advanced, paint primary area, select primary color, clone. I'd like that deleting option because that's nice and simple, because it's not as if you've got to go and find loads and loads and loads of buttons. It's there and it's handy. I like that. I'm gonna try doing this flashlight on my without going any more of those tutorials.
Alright, we're going to build a flashlight. Let's start by opening up the component library by pressing Tab. And in here we're going to go into base, find the rod. It's here, let's click on that. Now before placing it down, I want to use the scroll wheel facing me, like that. Place it down with left mouse button. And as you can see, it's a bit big. Scale it. So let's press Control to and
Right, let's go. So we want the rod. Control.
hold Control to start scaling. Now I need to select diameter, so I'm going to press W, that's height, and W again. That's diameter. I'm going to use the scroll wheel to scale it down to... There it is. We're ready to attach the next component, which is the cone. So open up the component library again.
Okay, so the cone. Tab. Cone. I think that's a bit big at the moment.
We're going to find the cone. I think it's up here. There it is. And as you can see, it's a little bit too big, but it's also facing the wrong way. So we're going to fix rotation by cycling sockets with the scroll wheel. and we're going to place that down there. But as you see, it's a little bit too big, so we're going to scale it down again with Control, 50% with the scroll wheel. There's also, this could be a little bit inside the rods, and we have a tool for that. So if we hold down Control and we have offset button.
Right, so Control. Offset. Control plus Shift. Sorry, those are no me know. Once I get into concentration mode. I'm making a big torch.
I can drag this into the rod by offsetting it by minus 100%. Now all we need to do is add the light to it. So we're going to open up the components library. We're going to find out what kind of, by typing in light in the search. So we have a few ones, but let's go with spotlight. We're going to ask that. Now the light could be maybe a little bit stronger. So let's open up the properties editor by pressing E.
Right, okay. So tab. So we can search things by typing it. And device properties E. Yeah, it is. It probably wouldn't surprise me. We are actually in the process of doing an upgrade, which is due to happen if everything goes to plan next month. The channel has been fundraising. We're nearly at the target. The process is all this machine is coming to the end of its life. We're just at that position where we're going to be replacing it. As I said, next month is the plan to do it. It is running on Windows. I said this machine is coming to the end of its life. We know that. When we've just got the last couple of bits to raise, and then we'll be getting it all ordered up and built. So yeah. But the thing is, it's one of those things that we just have to keep working through. I mean, the one thing I'm looking at is it's like sort of, I can see, you know, like, yeah, and that's the thing is it is. I mean, we've literally got about £50 left to raise to then. We're just waiting for the funding to come in because, of course, YouTube money works about a month behind. So, yeah, it's been good. The community's been brilliant. Unfortunately, I would spend it all myself, except for the problem is I work in basically what can be described as a minimum wage job. Right.
And in here you find intensity. You see it's set to 50%. Let's drive that up to 100%. The same with range. And angle. Let's make this a little.
I reckon we need a switch.
100. Why not? Play along with the color as well if you want, but I'm going to leave it as is. All right, so you can kind of see that it's already making some light here. Let me control it. So let's add two more components: the switch and the. Let's open up the component library again. Tap, and we're going to go into behavior. And the switch is here at the bottom. So let's.
Well, as it is, I mean, it didn't get the problem is there was no options at the start. We'll go down to medium. See how that looks.
We're going to place that down there. It's a little bit.
It still
big,
looks brilliant
so
in
let's get
medium.
it down as well. Control, scroll wheel.
Yeah, it has made a bit of a difference.
40%.
Right, so let's go here. Switch. Control. Can you go below 50%? W. Yeah, that's what I was just going to do. Okay, it'll do the job. Yeah, because the only way around that would be to make that. There you go. Yeah, it says scroll down to, let's say, 40%. It says to 40%.
Somewhere, I think it's further up here in the list, but you can also always search for it. Control S, click on that, I'm going to place that down here. Now it's
right.
Not really it's facing the wrong direction, so
it's been changed. That's okay. That's fine, as long as I know it's not me. Controller. Touch, incline, delete.
let's start by rotating it by holding Shift and left mouse button.
Shift and mouse button. Hang on a minute, that changed. Have I actually got to put it down first? Yeah. Control Shift.
To 90 degrees. And we're going to scale it down as well.
So it's like it go down to 40%.
Let's say. Now all we have to do is open up these scans and make so Q.
Okay, so let's see if we can go to Q. We want to switch. a spotlight. I think that, to me, that's all you should need to do. What's it? Build yourself, tab. How'd you come out of build mode?
Open the sketch. Now we're not going to need this ticker node. We do need the spotlight.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's still in the right. I'm with you now. So we need to make it solid, which drops it.
You can play with on and off, respectively, but this is the most simplest way of doing it. Alright, so let's close that with Q, and let's switch the state. Oh, in there, that was a nice bounce. I have to switch that on, and if I can see, I now have a working flashlight. Whenever I don't want to use it, I can just let go again.
Intensity, let's turn it up. Angle. It's working. We made a working torch. So that's quite cool, right? Hang on, why is that there? Is that the one we didn't use? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the one that kind of went missing. Oh, do we jump? No, we're going to go to small base next. I know it's like we're kind of doing the tutorial bit, but it's if I don't, I just feel if I don't do the actual tutorial and try and jump onto something, I'm going to miss something.
All right, we're going to build a small base. Now to get started, we're going to open up the component library by pressing tab. And we're going to go into the structure tab and find the observation room right here. And click on that. The grass, like so, with the left mouse button. And as you can see, the room has a few holes in them. Now those are to extend your base in any direction you want, even upwards. But off for this to go. So
Right, we'll come off that. Right, so we want structures, observation room.
let's open up the component library. You can see I can add connectors to it. I can add more rooms, but I just want to focus on the blockers. So pull blocker here.
Right, we want blockers.
Now you can see I can snap it to the here, and I hole in the floor, but I don't want to just. I want to attach and clone with the middle hotspot. It places the block here, but I'm still holding it, so I'm able to quickly go to the next one.
Okay. Right, okay. So if we go click with the middle mouse button, it what you can it's like a use and clone. I like that feature. A few other games could do with that one.
and this one I want to run. So now it's gone. So let's do that like 3 holes here. Blocker. So tab again to open the component library. And we're going to select the blocker window. These areas highlighted with yellow. Middle mouse button, hit this one. And finally, up here, left mouse button to advance. Right. So we close these off. Now, I want to close this hole off.
Lock a window.
With just a door to make an entrance to our base. Again, and we're going to select the door. As you can see, it snaps right into place. Now, with left
Door.
mouse button. Now we're here inside our small base. We'll close on the outside.
This is. I'm loving this. I can't wait to just get this on the new computer.
Let's start component library again with tab, and we're going to find the button and add that here. Now to open the component library again.
Behavior button.
All right, so this button to open this door. As you can see, I have no notes here. Those are the only we're going to focus on.
Behave. We need controller. Yeah. The controller we program, isn't it? Get rid of that. So the button. Oh, that's right. We're going to get solid, haven't I?
Or the button to do is one more. All right, so Q. Let's switch the state of the simulated.
Oh, I've got to change that.
There you go.
That one.
Now exit. But the door doesn't open. The door doesn't close. Now, to do something about that, I need to exit. I need to enter this cat again with Q. Is I want to have like a node in between here that part. So separate these out a little bit. Let's space bar to open the node library. We're gonna search for. Here we go. And what the node to do is when I press the button, counting down, let's say 2 seconds, and once it's done, it closes. So let's try that out by pressing Q.
So I missed that a little bit.
And what I want the timer node to do is when I press starts counting down, and once it's done, it closes the door. So let's try that out by pressing, and I press the button 1, 2,
Oh,
press the button,
didn't.
exit, and close the door.
Right. Except I'm now on the outside. Ah. Okay, let's have a look at that.
But now I'm locked out. Alright, so I need a way to get in. Now I could do this instead, but I mean that would let anyone in, so let's do something different here. Let's open up the component library again. Left mouse button. What I want.
Keypad.
Let's open.
So at the moment, because of my computer, it struggles with a few bits.
Logic note to number I enter with the keypad. Compare that with the password that we set. Whether I
Rewind.
logic. I'm going to scroll down in the behavior tab for the keypad. The keypad I will add here, left mouse button. What I want the keypad to do, let's open up the scans again. Up here, I want to check out the keypad, the logic node, to compare whatever number I and compare that with the password that we set, and depending whether I insert the right password or the wrong password, it opens a door or does nothing. So let's open up the node library again. I'm going to look for.
Right, so you want to put the keypad in.
Compare the node here. I'm going to do.
How do we open up the node library again? Node library, left mouse button. No. Spacebar. Comparator. Yeah.
Number into we1. We want the whenever I press the number into we1 and I want it to compare it, and what I want to compare it to is this v2 value. Now you can compare it, it's going to compare it to not chance with this yellow button here. If I click on that, type what I want to compare it to, and in this case it's a number. Apply, and let's select the int type in our super 634. Click apply, and that open. Let's exit the scans with Q and switch this. And if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and send, the door opens. There we go.
1, 2, 3,
If I
4.
input the wrong
Send.
password, it would be nice to know that it's wrong.
Oh, right, okay. Hang on. No. Would I have to connect the compare to?
Add a num door, and if it
Oh, across the way. Okay. Yeah, so I thought it would be. One, 2, 3, 4, send. Yes! Then it doesn't automatically close.
We want the door. Let's try this.
It would need to go into the timer, wouldn't it?
It's the state with R. And if I do 1, 4, and send, there we go. If I input the wrong password, it's wrong. Add another component tab. It's a little down to say 50%.
Right, so L C. I like the fact that it automatically opens up the sketch.
What I'm doing here is I'm pressing Control, scaling it down with the mouse wheel. Numpad to 80%. The test this with right mouse button and test it again with left mouse button.
I'm going to leave it the size
Better?
it is.
Now, let's open the sketch again. I'm going to drag out in, and pass whenever the compared test is to be sent to the LCD, failed state to pass. Currently, it's going to pass because this is the payload to fail, but data type, but I'm going to select text, click apply that this is the correct value, and this is wrong value or wrong password.
Okay, so we got to change the text. So there, text. I'm just going to keep it simple. Pass, text, fail, apply. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, send. 5, 6, 7, 8, send. Fail.
Try that out. Q to close and R. So if I do the wrong password 4, 5, 6, 7, send, it's going to be wrong. And 1, 2, 3, 4, send. Nice. Now, I have the same problem for the door doesn't close. So that's an easy fix. Let's open up the sketch again. Now, whenever I pass, whenever the comparator passes and then opens the door, I also want to send another connection to start for the timer. Now, if you don't care for this line to be going through here, it looks a little bit ugly. So we can left click on the connect so we can clean up the sketch a little bit. Let's do it here.
All right, so you can sort the lines out. I like that.
And let's with Q. It's going to open and close. Go outside again here. Let close, and if I do 4, 5, 6, 7, it's wrong. And if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it opens, I enter, and it closes. Oof. Good job, us. Now, you're free to add to this page whatever you want. You can extend it with a connector.
Oh, we could have so... Is this going to be multiplayer at all? Or is it just going to be single player?
As a parting gift here, let's open up the component library, and we're going to find the knob. So click on that, add that to the base, and we're going to enter the sketch with Q. We're going to create some space here, hold this up, and we're going to drag out the knob, and we're going to drag out the observation room right here. Drag a connection between output and lock
That's a shame.
and let that control the glass.
Imagine how much fun we could have with this game time. I mean, Chris, this... Imagine what we could build.
If I start operating this knob, you can see it dims the light of the window for these windows on the observation face alone, but not for these three windows. That's because they are their own separate components. To change that, I just drag those components out, blocker 2, blocker window 3, and
I've not been doing this bit because
I'm
just watching it.
Into all of them. Exit the sketch with Q again.
Okay, let's try this.
Now it controls those. Now you have a base, and we're going to leave it with that.
Sure, I need to... Yeah. Right, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we're going to come back and we'll have a look at another bit. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Hello. Yeah, just a quick break. Couple of questions I have for the developers. Is there a build limit in the game? Is there like, you know, how big can you go? You know, as in objects. Or are you... Do we want to... And also, does anybody want... Should we go into the plasma cannon or should we move on to something else? I'm curious, what's over here? Feedback. Ready for your home base. Okay. Actually, there's one thing while I'm doing this. I actually want to go and... Oh, he's stuck behind a tree. Because I'm flying, aren't I? Yeah, that's right. The next PC is going to be able to handle a lot. I actually want to go and see what this is over here, remember? That we discovered. Ah! 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 So yeah, but it's like in your world. Oh, so is it okay? Okay. Ah. Power lights motor. Close the door. Motor. Lights. I think I've kind of crashed it. Yep, I crashed it. Chris, I did a U. I take it that's like suspension springs. Oh, that's cool though. Right, I'm going to go and build a plasma cannon. You're getting stuck on that tree. There we go. Plasma cannon.
Alright, let's build the plasma cannon. Now to start with, I want to open up the component library by pressing tab. We're in the base tab, and I'm processing it more than once, so I want to add them to my quick bar. I have to do anything, but I'm missing it, so I'm going to hover over it. I'm pressing, you can see it's in our number one slot here. So I'm just going to clap and press 1. There we are. I'm going to place it down with left mouse button, and I'm going to start by scaling it. Now to scale it, I'm holding down Control, and I'm using W while holding down Control to select width axis, and I want to scale that up to 1.5 using the scroll wheel on the mouse. So 1.5 W again for height, that's 0.75, and depth to scale it to 1.5. There we go. Now I want to switch the state to sort of have it on the ground there. That's R. And here it is. And this is our base for our plasma cannon.
Hang on, so how come it's their size is different than mine? What sizes did they say?
That's 0.75.
With 1.5, okay.
For depth, to scale it to 1. There we go. Now I want to switch the state to sort of have it on the ground there. That's R. And base for our plasma cannon.
No.
Now let's build a control panel next by opening up the component library with tab, and we're going to use the hexagon panel. So let's click on that. It's laying down here. It's kind of hard to write at the moment, but I want it to stand up. So we're going to use the scroll wheel to cycle the sockets so it's standing up. And let's place it down.
I kind of was sorting out that bit. We've done that.
Now that's R. Now let's build a control panel next by opening up the component library with tab, and we're going to use the hexagon panel. That laying down here, it's kind of hard to write, but we're going to need to cycle the sockets so it's standing up, and let's place it down. No, it's not facing the right way, so I want to hold down Shift and the left mouse button to 90 degrees, so that it's facing sort of this axis here. I want to scroll it with Control W for diameter and W for height. Scale it up. Scroll wheel again to 1.5. All right. This is sort of the base.
Shift. Nope, not that one. Is that the right size? Yeah.
All right.
That's quite good because it's thinking about things to build. Because as the guys who know me, I like to build things, and I like to build big projects.
I'm thinking a lever and a knob and a button. So let's find those component library. Let's find out. It should be down here. So that's a lever. I want a knob that should be and all right. And then to control all of these, I want to use a controller.
And we want a switch. Oh, it's a button we want, isn't it? I'm going to move that. How do I move that? Attach that one. Oh.
Then to control all of these, I want to use a controller. Here we are. Let's fix that. now we have to do the. I'm going to build that as its own separate device. So in here with nothing in front of us, let's press tab and let's find the mechanic components. Now, the servo is perfect for what we want to do to control the direction of the plasma cannon. And down here is a single axis joint, which is perfect for handling the pins. I'll explain this as I go along. Servo, it's facing upwards. I don't want that, so I'm going to use the scroll wheel to cycle the rotation. There we go. So it's facing me like that. Now it's going to rotate in any direction that I want, 360 degrees. Now on top of that, I want to add these single axis joints. So component library again, find the single axis joint, and let's.
Okay. So we want servo. Cycle rotations. Is that the way we want it? Okay, that's fine. We are.
Now you can see the synchronized joint is going to rotate 90 degrees in this direction and 90 degrees in the other. So that's perfect for handling the pits up and down. So on top of this, I'm going to have the base for the cannon itself. So let's add center it down there, and let's scale it down just to 0.38 on all axes. Now let's make it by having some decorative components on it. Again, let's see what we have here. We have a few parts. That's sort of.
Okay, the problem is if I ask it to do stuff, I miss the bit.
How about this one? I think this could look good there. That's sort of like the backside of it. And then here, another hexagon. So in basic component, let's click here in the middle. Up. Go to height, so that's S. And scale it up with the mouse wheel again, the scroll wheel. So that's looking pretty good. Let's add a component. Let's add the plasma cannon on top of it. Plasma cannon. That here, and yeah, it's a bit. So let's add one component. I have one in mind. Let's add this plate, and let's rotate it. You can do whatever you want, but I think this looks.
Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we want. No. That. A. Basic. Hexagonal panel. Plus the cannon. Have you changed the size of that? Because that's small. Doesn't allow scaling. So can we scale that? No. Decorative. No, I don't like that. That one. La, 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 la. It's offset mode. No, scale, rotation mode, shift. This, I mean, I'm loving this. How far out did we put that? It's basically one out. Why is that not rotating? That's because I'm doing the wrong button again. That's right, that was my stupidity. Okay.
We have the plasma cannon here. I can take, and I want to grab it by the servo because that's the component that I want to cannon with to the. Now place it. Obviously, it's facing the wrong direction. Hold down shift while facing the same direction as it. All I have to do is hook us. Now, like I said, I want the lever to control the single axis knob to control the direction of the servo, and the button to shoot the plasma gun itself. So let's open up these guys with Q. Get rid of this sticker. We don't need that.
Oh yeah, right, okay.
Grab the lever, and we're going to grab the button. We're just going to control joint, and now I have to. If I do output position this, the lever outputs minus 100 degrees, well, minus 100% to, and the single axis joint is going to understand that as minus 100 degrees, and it's not going to go all the way because it can only go 90. So I can just show you real quick. If I do this, it's too much. There's no, the camera is dangerous. So let's limit how much this lever joint by getting rid of this line by hovering over it and right-clicking. Add a logic node by pressing spacebar here, and we're just going to search for the percentage mapper right here. To is
Percentage mapper.
I want her to its percentage to the, and I want it to control basically
No, there's a
from
the problem with the bit is this PC is struggling a bit with it. It's an older PC at the moment. We're about to upgrade next month. So if anybody wants to contribute by super chats, donations, or anything like that, always welcome. But yeah.
From minus 30 degrees to 30 degrees. A minus value as well as I want to use the negative limit. So I'm only going to recognize 0 to 100, but with this text, it's going to recognize minus 100 to plus 100. So now, obviously, nothing's going to happen if map the new percent. So every time it outputs the position of the lever changes, it's going to also map the new percentage. So we're going to put that to target rotation. That's more like it. But kind of.
Yeah, right, so let's have a look and see if that's actually doing anything. Oh. Oh, picked up the whole thing. Oh. Yeah, we've got that bit done.
Probably. Now, the next thing we want to do is the non-optical track of the servo. Put analog value to target rotation, then 0 to 100, and this interpret that as 0 to 100 degrees. So if I turn the knob all the way, that's not good.
Yeah, right,
what's output analog value to target rotation. The knob only delivers the servos interpret that as 0 to 100 and knob all the way. I can only shoot left. Let's use another.
All right, okay, yeah.
Percentage mapper and percentage mapper, and that allows you to map it as well, and the number to target rotation. So that just have to add 90 degrees to 90 degrees. Now, putting any minus value, I don't need to use them.
So it's 90.
So this should
to minus 90.
Exactly. Any two. Now, because the null value, I don't need to use the negative value. So this should.
That's this, that. Okay. This is just so fun. Right, okay.
Exactly how I want it to. The plasma cannon 180 degrees, but the knob appears to the right. It's not nice. If I would recognize where it's aiming from just by looking at the knob. So let's rotate with shift by 135 degrees. So that's now it's aiming somewhat forward, and if I turn right, it's turning right, left, left. So it's more in line with where the plasma cannon is facing. Now all I have button, plasma cannon, this is easy. Whenever I press it, I want to shoot. Let's see what happens. There we go. Now we can do a little target practice here. Let's add cube with 1. one, and another one. There we go. This is going to be our target. So let's see if we can aim for that. Maybe a little bit high. Yeah, I'm not really good at this.
Right, so we haven't actually put this one on. Pressed fire. So if we're going to put a target, let's see if how good we are. I'm just going to fire to make sure the state's correct. I reckon we're targeting that. We're hitting it.
Ah, we got it. There we go. Now, obviously, you can do your own additions to it. You can have like a camera on top of it and have it zoom in and see exactly where you're aiming. You can have a slider maybe here that controls the speed or the power, or have like a kind of fun as well. Puts gravity on the plasma cannon. Kind of
That's so clever. That is so clever.
But I'll leave that all up to you, and I'll leave you with this plasma cannon.
Oh, I did not unfreeze the box, would you? Yeah. It's a solid. But the thing is, it's more just testing anyway. But I mean, that's so much fun. Right, let's quickly go over here. And just see if we can have a quick play around. New message. Transfer here and there contain the first devices you will have to finish, assemble, and test. Ah, okay. Books. I like that. Find this board. So we gotta find the boxes. What's through here? Oh, there we go. People have already. Oh, look at this place. Man. Second floor officers, first floor lab. Oh, it's a lift. All the games like pinball. Drone supplies. Here's the remote missing components for the drone. Okay, attach the GPS to the drone. Okay, we've attached the GPS to the drone. Controller. Okay. Push the drone to solid, mount the remote. Turn drone on through remote. Mount the remote. What else do we have to do? Solid, mount the remote, turn drone on through remote. We've done that one. Yay! There's the drone there. I mean, how quick? I mean, does it just drop? Pretty much. Cool. We got that done. Does that tell us we've now done one of the missions? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's something else. Quad parts. Complete the quad, you need 3 components. That's the part of the quad to the... So it's probably going to match the one on that side. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. There you go, that's that one. Attach the plate to the quad, rotate it by 90 degrees. So it's like the way you're still learning even after you've done that. Rotate by 90 degrees so it goes that way. Okay. Open component library tab. Find and spawn a docking station. Attach docking station to the quad. Oh. Well, that nitro did actually work then. There you go, we got the quad, so that should be second job done. Right, go find crate 3. That path went that way, so I reckon it's going to be this way. Here we go. Fortune dispenser. Component spawner. Where's it go? Touch to the fortune dispenser. Oh, it's right there. Blind. Switch to solid and profit. That's quite cool. So again, as I said, it's just like you do the major tutorial which teaches the bits, and then you go on and you do that bit. So that is quite good in a way as well. I like that, and I just love the look of the world. On your first task. So what sort of thing have we got? Desert, moon. I just go in the front. Discover devices in the front. in the front of... There's a screen near the bottom outside, so if we're going, this is the lift. All elevator. Oh yeah, hang on, yeah, got ya. Discover devices. Oh man, here we go. Oh, it's got to be this one. Press 5 to the or F5 for the device browser. Hang on a minute, subscribe devices, that one. Build. I tell you, we would need to actually put him down. His intent to pairs are moving. Nope. Control scroll. Got ya. Thank you. I think we're also going to need to rotate it. What's the root component? Yeah, I know I'm going to turn it up right. I've just got to figure out what the... You reckon it's built around that? Oh, I was going to say, they're bound to be the hips. Oh, wrong one. Is he just gonna walk into that and then get stuck? He's trying to mate with the tree and then falls over. Hold shift. That is just... So is this one you guys have built, or is this one that somebody else built and you've put it into the game? Oh. Right, let's have a look into some more. Zara. It's cool, mate. I've seen this. That is just so cool. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. Let's have a look at some others. What's in the showcase? Oh, here we go. What's in the showcase? What we got here? What the heck is this? Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh. Which I'm going to do that. Try that again. Oh, sneezes. No, shift. All right. No. Ah, flaming heck. Let's try that again. Right, F5. That. Build. Oh. Oh my goodness, it generates. Set cycle to 2, okay. Oh my goodness, that takes me back to my school days. Mate, that is so clever. How long did it take you to make that? Gotta have a look at the sketch. Huh? Hey Chris, if you're watching, mate, there you go. There's some serious. Hey, that is some effort. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's been a long day. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning and it was a late night last night. And of course we lose an hour in bed. If you're in the UK, of course we lose an hour tonight. Clock's changed tonight. Double click on local in the Lua node. Q. Where's the Lua node? Oh, there. Double click on the local. Oh my god. Oh, gee. Oh no, to the right. But this, hang on, this one here. Answers on a postcard, please. Mate. That is mental. But congratulations, mate. That's if that shows what's possible in this. Right, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. No, I don't need to do that. Nope. Why would, oh, there's the route. Right, there you go. Man, coach. How to make us all feel inadequate. Right, should we have a look at another one? I am curious by the... That's kinetics. Photo printer. Hey, look at this. What's this? Battle Bird Jeep. Has anyone got a particular favourite they know of? Multiplayer drone, multiplayer sender. Toy tank. Oh, we've got to have a look at the toy tank. That's intriguing me. I think that might be upside down. No, it's the whole. What's classed the route? Yeah. So I think we need to get rid of that rod. No, you got rid of the whole thing. That's right, we'll go there. We'll go there. Build that. It's the cube. Where's that root cube gone? It was somewhere here. Yeah. Hold right click on it to separate. There you go. Wireframe. Right, put him back. That's turret control. Yeah. It's still clever. I mean, what people have done already in this. That's also the up and down controller as well. Oh dear, I'm about to blow it up over there. Hey mate, I'm having fun. I love it. I love it. Anything you can cause mayhem like this is brilliant. Oh dear, that's made my evening. That's made my evening. Right, I'm gonna have to call it. I mean, I know I'd love to keep doing more of this tonight, but I've got to be sensible. It's been a long day. My brain is tired, and I will start absolutely spouting complete and utter nonsense. We will come back and do. I've got to try and figure out how I can fit more of this in. I've loved this. I want to thank the developers. I really do want to thank the developers for allowing me to do this. It has been absolutely. This is. I've got so many ideas going through my head, but I'm looking forward. I think, as I said, for me to get the best out of this, I'm going to have to wait until the new PC. It's going to be. Thank you as well, Pahemi, everyone for their input as well. For letting me see what they've built in this. Thank you everyone for those amazing hitting those likes. That is just amazing. Thank you everyone who's taking time to come and join us. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much. So many ideas. I think me and Chris are going to have a lot of discussions about this tomorrow night in our normal Satisfactory stream. So, yeah, we're back tomorrow night, 8 PM BST. Oh, I am going to enjoy it. I really am going to enjoy it. As I said, we're building the moment is we've been funding through all the super chats, the channel members, the donations people have made to the channel, some other sources that we've had money come in from. We're very near. We're just waiting for all the bits to drop into place, which should happen over the next, I think it's basically about 3 weeks. We're waiting that all the bits should drop in. We've still got to raise a little bit more. I think we've got about £50. £50 I think is what we've got left to raise just to cover the last of the costs. And we're building a decent machine to take the channel up again, because this machine has done us 5 years and it's been built on a budget. So we're looking forward to what we can do going forward. We're looking for, you know, this is this sort of thing, and this I can see being getting a good place on the channel, you know, as I said, with that machine. So thank you everyone for being part of this tonight. Thank you Vicky for popping by. Thank you Chris if you're in the background still. Appreciate all your guys' support as well. To my amazing mod team and admin team for the channel. Back tomorrow night, as I said, 8 PM British summertime, because the clocks change in a couple of hours. We'll lose an hour in bed. With Satisfactory with Mr. Game Time UK. Apart from that, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you all very, very soon.